The other runners stand quietly. Fujisan comes in, they're ready, and they're racing from that 1600. You know who looked to be slightly slow away. Makachev rushed up on the outside to get into a better position. The Mauritian is the early leader with Fujisan right there. Fateful Days along the rail. Then came Makachev is racing in the fourth spot, followed by Kingdom of Heaven along the rail. Further back is Say Yes, and you know who those two detached from the field, about 5 lengths behind Kingdom of Heaven, who's at the back end of that pack. Then came, as they raced down towards that final 1100 meters, the Mauritians in front, leads the way by about a length from Fujisan in second. Fateful Day down on the rail, then Makachev one off the purple cap, racing 5 lengths off the leader. Then in beyond that is Kingdom of Heaven, You Know Who and Say Yes getting a little bit closer to the field now as they race into the turn with 800 meters left to go. The Mauritians in front now, only got it by a neck to Fujisan, who gets very close up on the outside. Fateful Day now gets punched along, racing in third, those green colours, followed further back by Makachev. Kingdom of Heaven is down along the rail, then You Know Who and Say Yes. They got 8 lengths to make up. Homeward bound, 400 meters left to go. Fujisan led it by a length. The Mauritian now takes it up. Kingdom of Heaven is down the inside. Then came Say Yes. Further back, You Know Who and Makachev. It's the Mauritian in front with 200 meters left to go. Down the inside, Kingdom of Heaven is fighting down the inside. Then came Fateful Day, but now Kingdom of Heaven hit the front. The Mauritian looks to try and fight back. The Mauritian is coming back at Kingdom of Heaven, and the Mauritian won it. Kingdom of Heaven second, Fateful Day third. Then came Makachev, Say Yes, Fujisan, and You Know Who was further back. So here's the Mauritian, the red cap down the center, fighting hard at Kingdom of Heaven, who picks up the lead there, but lugging leftwards is Kingdom of Heaven in the pink and black colors. And yeah, the Mauritian fights right back on the outside and might just get up by a nose.
Well, those are the exciting finishes that we love in racing, and it was heads up, heads down between Richard Free and Smanga Kamalo on their respective mounts, but the Mauritian got the upper hand, or the little bit of a nostril on the line. He's taken the win, and very well done to his groom, Humphrey. Humphrey will be celebrating the win, as well as 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. A big thanks to them, and a big thanks once again to Godfrey for joining me to collect. Thanks, Godfrey. Well done. Richard's breaking the race down there for Alan. He's going to step in and tell us a bit about it now. Just grabbing the mic there. He's an old pro, knows exactly what he's doing about these winning interviews. And Richard, as viewers of the sport, those are finishes we live for. No, it's hard work for the horses and the jockeys, but there's nothing more exciting than seeing a humdinger like that.
Yeah, this horse didn't make it easy. He had a clumsy draw, but he managed to get there, and he was going a good rolling speed, and I thought it was going quick enough. But then through the 900, I saw somebody trying to attack me already, and at the 800 he was on top of me, and I thought to myself, look, this is far too soon for this sort of fight and what pace I've gone. So I just had to sit and wait a little bit longer, let him crack on and do his thing, and I thought he might be thinking he's riding horse chestnut the way he was going on, but yeah, not a great ride. But I came to the straight and I just sat and waited a little bit, and when I went after him, he responded quite quickly because he's been sprinting. And then, he started wandering, probably just had enough. And then when Smanga joined, he caught a rush and he started fighting again, and it felt good. And just before the line, I had the measure, but, his ears were like antennas. They were just picking up signals from everywhere. And, he started slowing down, but luckily he still got the job done. So well done to Mr. Gajada. Thank you very much for the ongoing support, and to Mr. Griff and his team, and to my sponsor, Winning Form.
Glad it worked out for you, because sometimes when they do join you early like that, whether you want to go or you don't, your horse sometimes doesn't give you an option. So it's fantastic that he did come back to you and take the rest you needed him to.
No, exactly. The fact that he didn't become aggressive when it happened, I think that was a saving grace.
Well, thank goodness for that. Nose on the line. Well done.
Well, thank you very much.
Richard does seem to have a sixth sense about where that winning line is, and if you watch him, he puts the stick away over the final strides and he pushes their head down onto that line. And Alan, I think it's a great trait to have.
Yeah, listen, he's not the leading jockey for nothing, and very well done to him. Great ride to Mr. Gajada down in Cape Town. He's out here for some racing tomorrow in the sales. So he's got hopefully the start of a good weekend. I think Richard's riding 4 for him tomorrow, if my memory doesn't serves me correctly from what he said. So hopefully this is a good start for a weekend for him. So very well done. And to Richard, you know, like he said, they joined him early around the turn, and he
tried
had
to force his hand.
Yeah, and he had the knowledge. That's why he is to just ease back and let them do their thing. So you know, he was up there doing his business till he got tackled, and then he said, well, let's not 2 dogs fight over a bone. Off you go. So very well done to him, and well done to everybody concerned.
And I see your voice is rather low. Is it that because of you've been screaming so hard? Those final stages.
I think the frog in my throat.
Well done, Ellen. Ivano Ellen, yes, you were screaming very, very loudly upstairs for the Mauritian. Whatever the case, Mauritian has responded. Very well done to Mr. Gajada. It was a very exciting race, but even more exciting that he found the winner's box, and that is career win number 3.